morning, very good morning to all of you, my dear friends. As usually, I have again brought a beautiful nugget. Nugget means a thought, idea, quotation which has a lot of knowledge in it. So, I have again brought a beautiful nugget from the Holy Bhagavad Gita once again. This is chapter 10, verse 22. We will learn the actual meaning of this verse, and we will also basically I have started this one verse daily series to improve our English to the extent level we want, because nowadays English is very important in organizations, companies, and it is also an official language basically. So it is very mandatory to improve our English. So I have started this session to gain the knowledge from Holy Bhagavad Gita while improving our English. Okay, so we will also stay with us. We will improve this to the extent level we want, not others want. Okay, we will fulfill their desires. Okay, so keep lingering with us. So come, let us get started from here. I hope you will be enjoying this session, right? You hope you will be enjoying this session to improve your English and improve your spiritual life as well. Okay, come, let us get started from here. Here we go. Vedanam samavedo ismi devanam asmi cha basavaha. Basavaha is another name of Indra. Devanam samavedo ismi devanam asmi basavaha. इंद्रियाणाम मनश्चस्मि भूतानास्मि चेतनः वेदानाम सामवेदोऽस्मि देवानामस्मि वासवः इंद्रियाणाम मनश्चस्मि भूतानामस्मि चेतनः Vedanam means among us the Vedas. Samaveda means Samaveda. Asmi means I am. Vedanam means of all the celestial gods. This is Devanam, not Vedanam. Devanam means Devanam of all the celestial gods. Asmi means I am. Vasvaha is the another name of Indra, as I have already told you. Indriyanam, among us the senses. Manaha means the mind. Cha means or, Asmi means I am, Bhutanam, among us the living beings. Asmi means I am, Chetana means consciousness. Chetan. Okay, Chetana, consciousness. Chetana means consciousness. This is the translation and commentary. In translation, this is a nutshell of the Holy Bhagavad Gita verse. This is a translation in Sanskrit into English. After that, we will go through the detailed explanation of it. I am Samaveda among us the Vedas, and Indra among us the celestial gods. Among us the senses, I am the mind. Among us the living beings, I am consciousness. So, does it mean God is boasting of himself? Not. He is encouraging Arjuna. Okay, he is encouraging Arjuna to defeat the armies. Okay, armies or enemies residing in his mind. So, I am the Samaveda among us the Vedas, and Indra among us the celestial gods. Among us the senses, I am the mind. Among us the living beings, I am consciousness. Commentary: there are 4 Vedas. I hope you know the 5 Vedas. There are 4 Vedas: Riga Veda, Yajura Veda, Sama Veda, and Atharva Veda. Among us, these the Sam Veda describes God's glories as they manifest in the celestial gods, who are in charge of administering the universe. The Sama Veda is also the most musical and is sung in praise of the Lord. It is enchanting to those who understand it, and it evokes devotion amongst its listeners. Basva is another name of Indra, the chief of the celestial gods. He is unparalleled among us souls in fame, power, and rank. Only a soul only only a soul with many lifetimes of pious deeds, pious means very pavitra, pious deeds is prompted to the position of Indra. Thus Indra reflects the resplendent glories of God. The five senses function currently only if the mind is attentive to them. If the mind wanders away, the sense cannot function properly. For example, you hear with your ears what people say, but if your mind wanders away while they are speaking, their words are lost to you. So, the mind is the king of senses. Sri Krishna speaks of it as reflecting his power, and later in the Bhagavad Gita, he mentions it as the sixth and among most important sense. Consciousness is the quality of the soul that distinguishes it from insentient matter. Insentient matter. Insentient which has no insentient means a thing which have no senses, no consciousness. Insentient matter. The difference between a living person and a dead person is the presence of consciousness in the living person's body and its absence in the dead person's body. Consciousness exists in the soul via the divine power of God. Hence the Vedas states God is sentience in the sentient. God is the sentience in the sentient. Sentient is a person and sentience is the quality in that person. Okay. So this was all about this Holy Bhagavad Gita verse mean. I hope you have understood it and you have learned a lot the pace, the English vocabs contained in it. Thank you for watching. Have a nice time. Thank you.